All right, 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 all right. That was about enough of the all rights anyway, was it not? I think it was. Why am I only filming one half of my face? I do not know. How the hell are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the Steve Show. What is the Steve Show, you might ask? Then again, you might not. I don't know if you asked or not. But if you did, the Steve Show is about a guy, me, Steve, who has lived one hell of a life and who has acquired a vast amount of knowledge and know-how, skills, talents, and pride in himself for having accomplished everything that I have. Okay? People say that I'm loud. People say that I talk too much. People say that I'm annoying. And people tell me I need to stop being so loud. And people tell me that I need to stop fucking being so friendly. And I need to stop singing out loud in stores and restaurants. And I need to do this and I need to do that. And, well, what they find is that we just can't be friends then. Because for 48 years of my life, I'm now 49 and 4 months almost. My birthday was December 17th. So we got January 17th, February, March 17th. So we got 3 months. All right, I'm 49 years and 3 months. And for 48 years and a bunch of months, I lived how everybody else wanted me to live. I was the guy. I was quiet. I went to work. I didn't say much. I didn't do much. I was a dedicated family man and provider for all of my friends and family. I don't know why, but since I was young, anybody that I meet, I feel responsible to take them in and treat them like they're my child, basically. Support them financially and emotionally in any way that I can. Let them move into my house, let them drive my cars, let them spend my money, give them anything I have. I don't know why this is, but it has always ended poorly for me. I'm 49 years old and I have, well, the number of good quality friends that I have in my life, I could count on one hand. Maybe I'd need two, I don't know. But I could definitely count them on two hands. And even my family, at one time, way back when, we were a pretty tight family on both sides, Chevalier and Armstrong. But, well, I don't know. It seems to be that once the grandma, my grandmother, passed on and headed upstairs to be with the big guy in the sky, families just fell apart when they call it matriarch. The father is the patriarch, right? The mother's the matriarch. Is that correct? Well, when the matriarch of the family moved on to bigger and better things, it seems that the family left behind just stopped being family. It seems to be that way anyway, because none of us get together really for holidays anymore. None of us celebrate birthdays together anymore. Everybody says they're busy and all, and geez, I guess, but how busy are you? You can't take a few hours here and there to spend some time with friends and family. I mean, I guess I was guilty of that for a lot of years too, until I got my priorities straight, and they're straight now, and I'm never changing them. First and foremost, I will always be treating everybody the way I want to be treated, and that's a rule of mine, and I expect those around me to follow it as well. If you don't want to be treated like shit, don't treat other people like shit. You know, treated nicely, treat people nicely. It's pretty basic. In fact, it's spoken about in the Bible. In fact, it's really only one fucking basic rule to live by, and I don't think it was passed on as a request, as many people seem to believe. It was an order. Treat people the way you want to be treated, or else. And that's kind of how I am these days. If I see somebody, well, for example, whilst I was homeless there between February the 6th and, I don't know, 5 days ago, what day is today? The 25th, 6th? What day is today? Today is March 25th. So, as of essentially March 21st, from February 6th to March 21st, I was literally homeless. I had nowhere to go. I was living in the streets, and it sucked. But I wouldn't trade that experience for anything. Why did I start to say that? Shoot, I lost my train of thought. Damn it, because I got a little notification. I don't know if you saw that. I got a little notification there. Some girl fucking said I was the man. And the wheel started turning on that because I am actively searching for Mrs. Wright. I would like to find her. I know she's out there. She's got to be a lot like me. She's got to be a badass motherfucker. And I do mean a badass. She's got to have her head on straight. And no more fucking addiction to drugs. I've tried, getting people off of drugs, and you just can't do it unless they're ready to do it. And I don't need to be a part of that. So no more drug addicts, and I'm not Captain Saba. Captain Saba-ho. That's what they call me, Captain Sabo. But it's not just girls that I try to help, it's guys too. I try to help anybody and everybody that I run across. That's just how I am, and it has resulted in me being fucking, zero. I have zero anything in my life when on or about October 1st-ish, I probably had in the neighborhood of $25,000-$30,000 at my disposal in different accounts. And I had a very nice car, and life was going good. And then I met a young lady who was addicted to drugs and had some mental health issues, and she just absolutely tore me to pieces and split my family up, split me up from my family, and it, as I said, resulted in my becoming homeless. And that was a real nightmare. But hey, I survived, didn't I? Not only did I survive, but I thrived, as I always do. I'm quite the adaptable son of a bitch, and I'm one tough SOB as well. You know what I mean? You can knock me down all you want, but I will not ever stop getting up and charging forward until I'm dead. And I'm apparently a tough son of a bitch to kill too, because people have tried. Here I am. I'm gonna go and lay right down here in my big brass bed thinking about what I'm gonna do with myself tonight, because it is Saturday night, and on Fridays and Saturdays there does tend to be a bunch of beautiful young ladies like to go out and have a good time. So I think I'm gonna go out there and try to find somebody to have a good time with. I'll let you know where I go and what I do, I promise. I always do. Because I enjoy sharing my life, and I enjoy sharing what I'm up to, and I enjoy sharing the results of being a friendly guy and letting people know that the big guy in the sky is still out there, and he's treating us all really good, and we need to say our prayers and say thank you once in a while, not just bitch about everything we don't have. Appreciate what we do, because there's a lot of people out there, and I do mean a lot, that would give anything for what you have. You have a phone at least, or a computer, you're watching this, aren't you? There's many that don't. Okay? God bless you all. See ya.